morning, everybody. We're reporting Not Life at 7:10 in the morning. I'm Thomas.
I'm Jesus.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Monica.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Mia.
I'm Avi.
And I'm Kim.
And together we are LIA Leadership with Put in Your Batteries.
Ponte las pilas with
T-Ville LII Leadership.
I know that everybody here got some drinks in the morning. I got a white mocha, but that thing is already done. What did you get?
I got a chocolate.
I got a vanilla cold brew.
I got a caramel macchiato.
I make coffee in my house, guys.
I'm the same as Michelle.
I don't remember what I got.
I should get an iced chai with oat milk and white mocha.
Yeah.
You guys let us know what your favorite Starbucks drink is.
Yeah, let us know down
below.
You wanna
on the
know,
YouTube
guys?
channel, on the Instagram. Let us know.
Yeah. Just a big thank you to everyone who came to our car wash a few weeks ago. It was a blast. We got to know so many of you guys. You guys worked so hard. Big shout out to you guys because we watched a lot of cars and it was really hot. But yeah, we can't wait to see what other events we have planned for you guys and keep coming, guys.
Yeah, we're excited.
All right, we love the support so much. We just wanted to announce that our very first LA dance is going to be September 30th. The theme is the Vacaciones, so bring your very best Miami clothing.
Miami vibe.
Appropriate, please. Tickets are going to be $5, guys. Contact us if you want us to purchase them for you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know, guys.
All right, guys. So on our Instagram, we told you guys to ask us questions that you guys wanted us to answer on the podcast. We might not be able to get through all of them, but we're gonna get started with a few. So the first one was what's going to be in it. So what's going to be in our LI podcast? What do you think, Tommy?
Bro, just like things for school, things to help the students for the most part. Like this first episode is gonna be our introduction. You know, we're gonna do the Q&A, but then the rest of the episodes we're just gonna talk about things to help out all the students.
Yeah, I think it's just a way for us to connect with you guys and like create bonds, and that way you guys like can get to see the real us and not just the leadership professional side, also like our fun side too.
I agree, guys. We're going to be talking about really interesting stuff. Like, not only are we going to be focusing on LIA and, like, events, like, we're going to be talking about how to help you guys overcome things in the future. Like, things that we're struggling with right now, we'll definitely find a way to help you guys, help you guys achieve it without the struggle that we've been through.
Just know we're your friends, guys.
We're your biggest supporters, guys.
Yeah, we're homies. Oh, yeah.
Not only that, but you guys are going to get to see, like, behind the scenes, like, you know, you guys aren't just going to see, like, the shy, little, quiet kids in class, because I promise some of us are not. Just got to get out of our comfort zone a bit. But, yeah.
Yeah, overall, it's just a way for us to entertain you guys and make this year really fun. It's a new idea that we, Monica and Michelle came up with, and we just put it to work, and we're really excited to bring this to you guys.
I'm hyped.
All right.
Hopefully we have all your guys' support.
Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and start with these Q&As. Let's see. Okay, this one's in Spanish. ¿Qué quieres estudiar y cómo te ves en el futuro?
So, translation.
The translation would be,
my mom.
what do you want to study and what do you want to be in the future?
Tommy D.
All right.
That's off, boy.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm leaning towards business. Most likely marketing, but, I'm going to start going to Slick and all that stuff. And then after that, I'm going to try to figure it out as I go. But that's kind of the plan for me. What about you, Jesus?
For me, honestly, guys, I'm going to start real estate after high school. So I'm going to work on getting my real estate license. I want to be in the business industry. So a good way to start is real estate. And then from there, I'll move on to other business categories.
Businessman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you? Sarah?
Right now I'm taking a dental GTI class, so probably go with that.
Ooh.
I'm also taking dental assisting at the GTI, and hopefully I get certified in it, and then after high school, I'll probably go into dental hygiene.
I'm about to pull up to their office. Dude. Get a
We're going to do our
Colgate
dentist
smile.
appointments, Sarah and Monica.
Give me a teeth whitening.
Pulling
Oh,
out
yeah.
your teeth for free.
Conste.
Ya dijo.
All right,
She said it.
guys.
Pinky promise.
What I think I would want to major in college is definitely in criminal justice. I don't know exactly what field yet, but criminal justice, whether it's a lawyer, an investigator, something like that.
Next
Nice.
coming up, CSI.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mia.
I want to become a doctor, whether it's a NICU nurse or a anesthesiologist.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm about to get my surgeries with her.
Let me think. Probably go into social work or special ed teaching.
I like that.
Oh.
Helping people out. I like that. I like that. Nice.
Go Abby. Go Abby. I can really get it.
Me? Well, I want to be a pediatric nurse. I'm going to the nursing field. I'm currently doing MA.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do it with the next question. Pretty simple question: burritos or tacos?
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. I gotta go with burritos just because they're bigger. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Valid.
Personally, guys, I have to go with tacos because
Personally.
they're just better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd have to go with tacos too.
I know. Going with tacos, you can't beat them. You can't.
Easy to make too.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Sorry.
What about you, Michelle?
You guys are gonna hate me.
She's choosing burrito.
Okay, but like I have a reason. You know, burritos have rice, beans.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like.
Can you put that in tacos too?
Yup. They're filling. They like
I can't
fulfill
pick,
the
guys.
needs.
I love
I understand it from like a gym rat point of view.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like me, I bulk and stuff. So like I see why. So if I had to choose on the gym, I would go for burritos. But in general, I'm choosing tacos.
Yeah.
What about you, Mia?
I'm vegetarian, so I.
She's
There's
only-
vegan tacos. There's cilantro
Lettuce wrap tacos.
So I don't eat burritos or
The
tacos.
tortilla isn't the problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Abby.
I say tacos, just because I never eat burritos, to be honest.
I know.
Yeah.
I say tacos too.
Tacos too.
Oh,
Alright.
Y'all are sleeping
What's
on
the
the
next question,
burritos.
Michelle?
All right, guys. What's the best thing about being in an LIA?
Us. I'm just kidding.
Me personally, I really think it's the community. I really
Oh, yeah.
think that Barnes and Leyva have really built like this, just like this tiny community where I can feel myself. Like I don't feel,
Safe community.
yeah, like I don't really feel more comfortable in any other class rather than LIA. Cause
Neither.
Basically, we have the best LIA teachers ever. So go Farns. He's behind the scenes. He came And Miss Leyva, give it up for Leyva.
Let's get it.
Yeah, like Michelle said, our LI program is very, very sweet. We have teachers who make us feel comfortable and who we can go to for anything. I think they make class so much fun. I think it's like our favorite part of the day. Us as in leadership, we really like it because we get to know people. I used to be so antisocial, but I'm such a social person now because of LIA. I get out of my comfort zone, and it's just like very fun to like talk to people.
And you get to meet new people too, make
Yeah.
new friends.
All the time.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
like
half
the
of some of them
communication.
sometimes, and now we're like really close.
Yeah.
So.
The
That's
communication is immaculate.
Oh yeah, dude.
We love each other.
LI is
We
probably
love
the best thing.
everyone.
LI is probably the best thing that happened to me. You know what? Believe
I
it or
have hard
not,
days for you, Monica.
this is my
Oh my God.
this is actually my second year. My second year in LIA, and now I'm in LIA leadership. And to be honest, I wish I took it earlier. Because I love this place. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I love Latinos in Action, and I love you guys. You guys are the best for real. You guys are the best.
Cry on camera, cut the cameras. Just kidding. All right, next
Getting
question.
sentimental. Sentimental.
All right, guys, what would you say is the hardest for Hispanic? Is it harder for Hispanic people to go to college?
I want to say yes and no. I'm like, okay, the reason I would lean more towards yes is because of the simple fact that like coming from a Hispanic family, like not everyone has gone to college, like hardly anyone does, right? And so it's like I don't think we're as informed as we should be, so we automatically think like I'm not gonna go to college just because it's like it seems too hard, or I'm like, you know, stuff like that. So but
I agree 100% because when I first started freshman year, like my parents knew absolutely nothing. Like they had no idea about me being able to get scholarships from 9th grade on. Like nobody knew anything, and I really just had to figure my way around, you know? So I feel like I agree with Monica because it is a little bit harder for us to actually get that type of information.
It's very true, especially like going into that, being more specific. It is harder for first generation Hispanic students just because you're the first person in your family to take that big step of going to college. Also, a lot of Hispanic households, they pressure their kids too much to go to college and get a career that way. From our parents' background, they come from a really tough background. So they just want the best for us and they pressure us a lot, which gets overwhelming as a Hispanic student. But after like second generation and after, I think it's like easier on you guys because you guys have a sibling that like already went to college. You
been
guys
there.
have help. Your parents are familiar with that area and stuff. But definitely it's harder for Hispanic students, especially the first generation ones. I think it's a very tough step to take, and you have to be really brave and like you're going with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It is very difficult, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
College is always an option. There's other opportunities too. You can go to trade school. You don't specifically only have to go to college and a university.
Yeah.
There's also like so many programs specifically like directed to Latino students now.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Most
like
definitely.
like if you want it really bad and you go and look for it, you're gonna find it.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot of programs that help you pay for college too. So I know that a lot of Hispanic students worry about how to pay for college, not really how to get into it. But like, there's so many ways that you could go to college with. There's like an infinite amount. So, yeah.
I definitely think that I
Oh,
definitely think that LI will get more into that throughout the year. We really just want to help you guys like get clear of all those insecurities that you guys have, and I'm sure we'll be able to answer that more into depth.
Yeah. Like as we said, we're you guys' support. Like lean on us for everything.
Guys.
Talk to us, you know.
Talk to us.
Don't
Hit
be
us up.
scared.
Don't be
Yeah,
shy,
don't be
guys. We
shy.
don't bite.
We don't bite. We don't bite. We're here to help.
Oh yeah. Most
Okay.
definitely.
All right.
Next question, guys. Was there ever a time you doubted your Latinidad or felt like you weren't Latino enough?
Let me tell you guys.
Spill the tea. Cuenta la sopa.
No, you guys. Okay, before my whole junior high and my 9th grade, I went to like mostly white schools, and that was crazy, you guys. It was so bad, and I don't know. I felt like for the longest time, I like either had to prove that I'm like way Latina, or I had to like try to not be so Latina. You know, like there was no in between. So I don't know. I think I'm really grateful for having this class because those schools didn't even have LIA. That's how like little Hispanic students there were. It's crazy.
For me, I want to say, I'm not embarrassed to talk about it, but it's kind of like, girl, why were you like that? But in like elementary, because I moved to like the Taylorsville area when I was in like 5th grade. And I don't know, a lot of the kids in my classes, like, they didn't talk Spanish, or, like, I didn't know they talked Spanish, so I pretended that I didn't know Spanish. Or, like, when my mom would, like, pick me up from school and she starts talking Spanish to me, I'd be like, keep walking.
You're like,
yeah, like, we'll talk at home. But it's just because, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. But, yeah, it was hard. It was a difficult time, but not anymore. I love it. One of my biggest flexes for sure.
I don't know, bro. I'm as Latino as it gets. As Latino as it gets, bro.
I mean, yeah, Hispanic students face a lot with that, especially because, like, to certain people, they try to prove that they're, like, American people by, like, speaking English without their Spanish accent. But to our relatives, we have to prove that we're more of our Hispanic side, you know? So, like, we do a lot pleasing both sides, and it's overwhelming. So sometimes there's times where I doubt it because, like, to my peers that like aren't Hispanic, like I feel like I have to please them in a certain way, and then to my relatives who are Hispanic, who are Mexican, like I can't be an Osabo kid basically, you know. So it's hard.
Like we're stuck in the middle. Like
Yeah.
we're genuinely stuck in the middle of two different cultures, and it's like I was born here, but my family's from here, but like at home I speak more Spanish, I do like more Hispanic stuff, but at school it's like the complete opposite. So it's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like sometimes like, do I step over to this line? Do I step over to this line?
Dude,
do I stay in the middle?
My dad commented on the Instagram post that we made. He was all like, Unidos somos más. And I was like, yeah, go dad.
Don't tell me these dads.
Together we are more. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
All right, this is a simple question. We'll have our president answer this. How do you join LIA?
Oh my gosh, guys, sign up for it when you guys are picking your classes. I believe you can still sign up for it for a second semester. Talk to your guys' counselor if you guys have like any questions about LIA at all. I'm pretty sure Florence can answer any questions. We are in the Villa in V8. And ask us as well. I mean, I've been in LIA since I was a freshman, so I want to say I know my way around it. Not 100%, but yeah, definitely sign up for it. There's like no application or anything. Just sign up for the class.
You have no regrets, bro. This
You
is
won't
so
regret
nice.
it. It's a super fun class.
This is so nice. I love it.
Especially with this year's leadership, we want to make this a memorable year.
We're gonna make
We
it
really
the
want to
best
make this year stand out.
100%.
But yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
That's true. All right, guys. Next question. What is your biggest regret?
Okay, all right.
Nah, just kidding.
Now, my biggest regret is probably not joining LIA sooner. probably not joining LIA sooner. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, because everybody, like, since I'm in 8th grade, they kept telling me, because I've been friends with people that had LIA since junior high, but I was like, I'm like, I don't know, for some reason, I thought I didn't have the need to take it, but then my sophomore year, like, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot, you know, and it was pretty nice, you know, especially the fact that we help out people over in Harbison, and it was like, and at the elementary school, we really, like, I love the fact that LIA is really embracing that. Like, we have to help the community, you know. We got to be the leaders of the community. We got to be Latinos in action, take action. You know what I mean? So
Hey, motivational speech from Tommy D. What?
Come on now.
I think I have a lot of regrets, guys.
Me too.
I'm not even gonna lie, but I feel like most of them surrounded like the idea of me not being motivated enough to go for something.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of scenarios where that could happen, but for me, it was just mostly every single time not having the motivation or like being too afraid of going for something that I knew that I could probably accomplish, you know?
You can do it, Michelle. You can
got
do it.
this.
Just know.
You got this. Building up to that, like, my biggest regret is not taking the risk. I started taking risks really late throughout my high school year, so freshman year, I still wasn't out of my comfort zone, and I didn't take the risks, like what Michelle said. Like, I didn't have the motivation to do that. When, like, I should have just been my own motivation, to be honest. Like, I think you're your own biggest motivation.
You're your own biggest
And
supporter.
take the risk, guys. Get out of your comfort zone, because you're never going to move past or go up the staircase if you don't get out of your comfort
Risk
zone.
nothing, gain nothing.
And adding to what Jesus said, like, sometimes you even get held back because of peers or friends. That was one of my biggest regrets, letting people, like, decide what to do for me. Now I kind of just, like Jesus said, built on myself. Like, I have my own motivation. I wouldn't be doing this program or, like, doing certain classes if it weren't for, like, my old peers, or if it weren't for, like, relatives. Like, some relatives be, like, dragging you down. It's always, like, hard letting somebody else control your life. So it's better for us to motivate ourselves, because either at the end we're going to meet a lot of people and hopefully we stay close to them, but if not, we still have to keep going. And
It's life,
it's for our
guys.
own good too. Like,
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
Take action of your own life before you take action of other things. Take action of yourself.
And don't doubt on yourself so much, guys. I promise you, I think that's my biggest regret. Like, having, like, so much pressure on myself and always being like, you didn't finish this, so you weren't good enough for it, you know what I mean? Because the same way you can be your own biggest supporter, you can be your own biggest hater. I promise you. It is
That's
the
true.
worst.
I think mine's like Monica. It's just the self-confidence,
Yeah,
because
100%.
it's, you know, like, once you get into high school, it's like you have to have a strong mentality, and I know it's hard,
Yeah.
but it's like you have to
love yourself.
you have to love yourself first, I guess.
Dude, if y'all need a hype man, talk to Farns. Mr.
Yeah.
Farns is
Yeah.
always hyping everybody up. He's like, you know
He
what?
is.
I think you can do it, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I'm like, you know what, Farns? I love it. I love it. You know, it's kind of nice.
and we're here for you guys.
Yeah.
We really are. If you guys ever need anything, like we said, we don't buy it. You guys can always come up to us. We're pretty nice, I'd say. So
We're the nicest. What are you talking about?
Yeah, not pretty nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Sarah?
I think my biggest regret,
Yeah.
A little shy moment.
Yeah, shy guys.
It's okay. She'll get there. She'll get there. But what's your biggest regret?
my biggest regret was not taking the AP Spanish test.
Nah, that's
She
how
talks
it
about it.
feels.
She talks about it every day.
Take your AP Spanish.
Yeah,
Take
take
your
it.
AP test.
Take
Honestly,
Bro.
AP
Yeah,
classes.
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter if you passed the test. Colleges look for if you attempted it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Taking the class and taking the test, even though you don't pass the test, is completely fine, because it's like it's still helping you and it's making you stand out.
100%.
But definitely try to pass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
study,
that-
guys.
that's-
Go for that.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, and definitely take the test.
Don't be like Sarah. Don't be like Sarah. Take the test. You're Hispanic. You got it. Don't doubt yourself. Even if you're an Osavo kid, you'll do it fine. What about you, Abish? What's your biggest regret?
No, I'm just kidding.
She's like, which
Honestly,
one?
Yeah, which one of them? No, honestly, I don't like having regrets. Like, I try to, like, be like, oh no, like, it happened, you know, like, it's fine.
I like
Learn
that.
from this.
But I
Okay.
feel
I
like
want to be her, guys.
from things that have happened, I guess, I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, like,
I respect
I just
that.
moved around like so much that like I just opened.
Bro, Abbott is just going
So
with
like
the
now
flow.
I just like talk to everybody and everything.
you
and
had that
everything,
advantage,
so-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Abbott is just going with the flow of
Okay,
life.
no regrets.
No, hashtag no regrets in the comments.
That's a
Hashtag no
good
regrets.
All right. We'll do 3 more questions.
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
more.
let's do 'em.
All right. So this one we kind of answered, but I want to get more into detail from Monica and Michelle because they came up with the idea of the podcast. Why did you guys decide to make a podcast? Like, how did the idea come up of?
I mean, well, me, I really like watching podcasts or listening to them, and I think we're all pretty funny people. Like, not trying to be conceited, but like.
But I'm a comedian.
Yeah,
We're all
like,
comedians.
We're all funny. We all have like certain experiences that we could talk about, and it's a cool idea. And I've always wanted to do something like this. So I was like, let me get my gang together, and we can do something great, you know. And then Michelle, she like brought it up too, and I was like, you know what? Why not? We're gonna take the risk.
Yeah, I definitely think it started off kind of funny. Like we were just
Yeah.
messing around
Yeah.
in a meeting, and then
It became so
all of a
real.
sudden we were like, "What about a podcast?"
Yeah,
and
we're
everybody
like,
was like,
No way, dude.
No way. I was Tommy G in his bed. He's like, no way, dude.
I was on my bed. Michelle texted, bro, let's do a podcast. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, no.
Yeah. So Michelle's right. It was on a group chat that we have. We were just like talking about what we want to do this year for LIA, and we were just throwing out their ideas and stuff. And Michelle and Monica threw out that idea, and I think it was a very like fun idea. Everybody really liked the idea, and we just, like I said, we put the idea to work, and here we're bringing you guys the first episode.
Keep supporting us, guys.
First episode.
Yeah.
Many
Thank you, guys.
more to come. Many more to come. So stay tuned. All right, stay tuned.
All right.
"Okay,
2 more.
do you guys recommend that if we're in LA to keep taking the class?"
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, bro.
100%.
Don't get out.
Why? Why should we keep taking the LIA class?
Not just because of us or Mr. Farnes or Miss Leva, whatever. No, because there's so many opportunities here. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys right now. Mr. Farnes has helped me get so many scholarships, so many opportunities. Like, LIA is freaking awesome. I never thought that, like, as a Latina girl, like, I would be able to have so many opportunities. And honestly, Mr. Farnes and the program opened up so many doors for me.
Oh yeah, dude. LA helps you. It enlightens you.
It's
Some-
the
enlightening.
light at the
And
end of
it-
the tunnel.
Yeah. It like helps you find yourself in a way, because like you're able to see what you like, what you don't like, what you're capable, what you're not. You know, it's like it helps you realize who you are.
Yeah, and it's not only Latinos. Like I feel like it's so many different people from different backgrounds. I think it's such like a
Diverse class.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it's really. I don't know how to. What word am I looking for? I'm looking for a word. Hold on.
I mean, that's very
We're
true. I feel
very
like
connected.
There you go. Yep. Yes.
connected. I feel like a lot of people think to join LIA you have to be Hispanic or Latino. It's not true, guys. It's not true. We have other people from other countries and stuff like that join our class. It's not a big amount of people, but we do have people, and we would like to increase that number. You know, connect with each other, like share our cultures and our backgrounds, traditions and stuff. Make those part of this LIA school year. But yeah, guys, like. You don't have to be Latino to take this class.
Yeah,
And I want to
facts.
say that's gonna be our biggest goal this year, including everyone. Like, I don't care who you are, you're gonna be my friend, okay?
You're our friend.
You're
already.
our
You
friends.
have no choice.
You guys
You're
are
my
all our
friend.
friends.
Yes.
No choice. Period.
You're forced to be our homie.
Yeah. Sorry.
And in
No.
this class, you make. Oh, go ahead.
No. Continue.
Like in this class, you also make a lot of friends. Like I said earlier, I know I met a lot of people. Like a lot of my friends that I have now, I met in LA because I was in LA. I used to sit in here by myself, like at first, like the first day of class. But then, like this class is like very like welcoming, and then everybody kind of just like is like, oh, you're like you can come sit with us and stuff like that.
I'm so scared.
And Farns helps a lot with that too.
He makes us.
He makes
socialize.
us. He makes
Yeah.
us talk together.
Bro, I remember like it was like one of the first few weeks of school. Mr. Farms was talking about world peace and making us dance.
Oh,
It was but like he played some corridos or something, and everybody was like dancing.
Dancing,
And I actually
talking,
met like a amount of people just dancing around the classroom. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. It was nice.
Another thing that I like that Farn says is in this class, you get what you put into it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
not only does it apply to this class, but it applies to life in general. Like, whatever you put in your life activities, your life goals, that's what you're going to get out of them. So make sure you go with everything you have in you. Even if it's draining you, like, it'll be worth it at the end, guys.
Yeah,
So-
like following up to that, like, even if you're like in any class, like whatsoever, how are you gonna like put your head down, always be sleeping, not doing the work, and then expect to get a good grade? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Definitely moral of the story. Keep taking LIA. Like, you will not regret it. I promise.
guys, I keep saying this. We're your biggest support. Like,
We
I
are.
don't care. We love you guys. All right. Last.
She meant that by heart. She's like,
We do. We love you guys.
All right, let's wrap this podcast up. Let's get with the last question. Anything you guys want to say before we ask the last question? Nothing?
We're a little rusty, guys.
Yeah.
This
This is our
Can
first
you tell us the first
patient.
episode?
Be patient. We're gonna little by little upgrade our
Let's get better.
setup, our
oh yeah.
our skills of podcasting.
Talking to a camera.
This is all of our first podcast, right? Like, we've never had
Yeah.
experience with anything like this, so
Yeah.
we're definitely learning from this. We're gonna be getting better and stuff. But
Yeah, I mean, I've been on podcasts before, just like for personal reasons and stuff. But like, you know, like
Tommy D.
We get fresh.
no, but
Like
like, this is
typical
like,
Tommy D life.
but this is like the first podcast that I do with like a group of friends that I have, and it's kind of nice, you know. And I'm really excited to like do this whole experience. I think it's gonna bring a lot of new things to my life, and I'm gonna learn a lot out of this. I feel like not only is it a learning experience for me, but it's a learning experience for all of us and for the people that are watching. So definitely stay tuned in, because we got a lot more to like coming for you guys.
And it's not scripted. This is real
It's
life.
not.
Like, this is literally us talking to each other.
It's
Yeah.
live, guys.
It's live.
Literally, we're going off what we're gonna
Off
say
this.
on the on the spot. On the spot.
On the spot.
All right, last question though. Last question. It says plans on socials and activities. So I say we start from that side. Say at least one or an activity or something, a plan that you have this year, and then we'll end it off with Tommy D.
So I'm excited for the LA dances. Like, so we're gonna make them the best this year, and then we're gonna all have fun together. I'm excited for that.
Gonna dance our legs out.
And yeah.
A bailar.
Y'all gotta teach me how to dance.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually mostly excited about the dances, but also I wanna do the service projects so that people can get their service hours.
And
We
not
got you
just for the
guys.
service hours. I just feel like doing service projects is also a way for us
I
to
feel like
bond.
it's
Besides
such a
like
big
the
And it
socials and
puts us
dances,
out there, like,
Of us.
yeah.
to help our community as well with the service.
Dude, I'm like surprised how good that car wash went.
I know.
I might say like
It was so
surprised how
good.
good that
Thanks
thing
for the
Good.
support,
I'm not even
guys.
playing. I took my little sisters and I told them, bro, expect to wash like 3 cars max. we saw like a Chick-fil-A line pull up.
When
I was
Cane's
like,
opened
whoa.
up, you know.
Yup.
All right, Mia.
Yeah, somebody finish it.
Is it just what we're most excited about?
Like an activity or a plan that for this year, like what this
Oh.
for like
Like
year.
a social.
Oh,
dance.
I'm excited for the dances. I'm excited to go see all of you guys, see your guys' moves, you know, see how you guys,
See
you
the
know.
moves? Oh,
Yeah,
See
like,
the moves.
You guys better be dancing
Uh.
in the gym. Like, I'm just excited for the dances.
Same. I think I'm excited to see your guys' fits, like whatever dance we
I
have.
know.
I'm
Yeah,
excited to see
yeah.
the fits. I know we're gonna have a few socials coming up. We haven't really got into detail about that,
Stay
but I'm
tuned.
also excited about that because we all get to meet every single one of you that goes. I'm pretty sure there's always food, guys. So.
Yeah,
or
most
waters,
definitely.
or
after parties after the dances.
After
My
parties
house.
after
Might be a theme.
Sarah's house.
house.
Sarah's house after the dance.
What do you
I
think?
think the thing that I'm most excited for this year is just getting like, just putting us out there, like making it a great year. Like we keep bringing up the car wash, but it was such a good event that it's like, how could we not, you know, like
Yeah, definitely
all
started
the
year
girls,
off right.
everybody that I met, dude, everyone was so sweet. Like, oh.
Love the bonds
Yeah,
that we
love the
created.
bonds. Like, oh, you guys
Love
were
it.
so sweet, so
Love
nice,
it.
so funny.
It was our first event too, so
Yeah,
like
it was
like,
like
our
our first
standards,
event.
like not because of the people, but because of us and stuff. Like our standards
Yeah,
were a
they were
little
kinda
bit
covered.
They
low.
were like down here.
They're down there, and you guys like blew that standard off.
Yeah, you guys-
surpassed. We're in the
Amazing
clouds.
Proved us
support.
wrong.
It's gonna get to our heads.
Sarah.
Sarah?
I'm excited for the dance also, and for our future socials. They'll be like really fun.
So come out,
Yeah.
guys. Keep
We're
supporting
gonna
us,
have a
please.
sing.
Yeah, definitely with Tommy D and Pitbull.
Yeah.
Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
False advertisement.
Right.
Cut the
We're not
cameras.
sponsored.
Pitbull's not showing
not
up.
sponsored. All right, not sponsored.
Personally, the most thing I'm excited about, the activity that I'm most excited about this year is what we're really doing right now, the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
hope
yeah.
in future episodes we can maybe bring some of you guys in or bring in other schools' leadership / presidency and just make bigger connections and like get this podcast out there, you know, guys. Like, so
That's
please
actually
support the podcast. Like, we really enjoyed this. Like, I don't know, from this first episode, I feel so good.
It was fun.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm
The
actually
first few
feeling
minutes
good
I was
about it.
nervous, but now it's just
It was really good. I was so anxious to film this podcast, and I really wanted to do it. So now that I did it, I just feel so good, and I can't wait to keep doing this more.
Yeah, I feel comfy, guys.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let us know if you definitely want to be featured in the podcast, because we'll do so. We'll do so. And I'm personally excited for the socials because I feel like it's where I meet the most people.
Yeah.
Because there's usually like games, and I play like what's that game called where you throw the little bags in the hole?
Oh, I don't know.
Barnes, what's the game?
Cornhole. Dude, the cornhole matches are like nice. But yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
But one last thing for me. Pónganse las pilas. We love you guys.
Yeah,
Let
ponte
us
las
see.
pilas.
Oh yeah.
Congrats on the first. All right, that's everything we have for you guys today. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. We're really excited. Like Michelle said, ponte las pilas. Let LA leadership recharge your thoughts. We want to recharge your guys' thoughts throughout the year. We're really excited, but overall, I think that's a wrap.